All right, guys, so first up we have the jumping jack. Almost everybody's seen these before. All right, from the side. We've got wall supported running in place. Next, we're gonna have the hip bridge with an arm reach. I'll show you from the side too. I don't know what's gonna be a better angle for you guys. But, so first we're gonna do a hip bridge here like this, just a simple bridge. But then we're also gonna reach across our body to get some of that thoracic extension. So right side, left side, right side, and left side. Really squeezing the glutes and reaching as far as we can. All right, from the side. Well, you guys can still see me, hopefully. All right, after that, do the lock, the lock big three, or big lock three, lock big three, which is often used as a bench press warm up, but is really good before any pressing movement. If you're somebody who has any sort of shoulder pain or discomfort, a lot of times that's caused as a result of instability. So this is just gonna help prime that stability in the rear delt area before we do any pressing movements. So we'll start, because I'm gonna go face down, so it's gonna be hard to talk. But we're gonna start laying on our stomach, our head down, arms at our side. We're gonna start with them internally rotated. So our palms are gonna be facing up like that when I'm laying. Then we're gonna go palms and shoulders externally rotated. So the back of my hand is facing up. And then we're gonna go into a T position, or my back of my hand is still up and I'm laying like this in a T position. All right, and we would usually just do 8 reps at each one of those 3 different spots and positions. I'll just do a couple so you guys can see. All right, next up we have one of my personal favorite warm-ups. You can use it as a stretch too in general. It's gonna be a deep lunge. We're gonna get into a deep lunge position, one side to start. And we're just gonna kind of come back and forth in between these two. Use our hands to balance here and just staying in this deep squat position like that. And what I like to do as well, I didn't include this online, but you can incorporate this if you want, is you can include some rotational work for your hips as well. So once you're in the side position, rotate that hip as far internally as you can by forcing it by turning that foot down to the ground, and then open it up as much as you can and kind of sitting back into that position. And then same thing, other side. Can internally rotate and open it up externally as much as we can. That's kind of a bonus one though. All right, so once we get there, we want to prime the central nervous system with some explosive movements. So one that I like to do, this is good as an explosive movement in general. We can do it as a warm-up though here, is the staggered stance jumps. So my feet, be easier to see from the side probably. My feet are gonna start, one slightly more forward and one more back in a staggered position. and then every time I jump, I'm gonna switch those. So for now, we're not going 100%, but we really wanna focus on a nice soft landing on our toes to absorb that through our toes, or through our calves, and then through our quads, and then boom, explode back up, absorb and explode, switching every time. All right, that's it for today.